frustrating result for you, but I think you said last week you did a lot right at the end. Tonight, how'd you think you went in those last few minutes?
Yeah, last couple of minutes we managed to get the game on our terms. I thought we were really aggressive and assertive towards the end, but too late unfortunately. I thought we looked slow and reactive early, which put us on the back foot, and then we were scrapping right throughout that first half to stay in it. Credit to Essendon, they were sharp early, but we were off, which we'll look into. So being on the back foot, and scrapping through a half of footy, we thought we could reset at the break, but it wasn't to be. So that's the most disappointing piece, to put a first half out like that.
Yeah, sorry. Does that surprise you after looking sharp last week that it came out this week?
Oh yeah, it did, to be honest. That didn't surprise me where Essendon's level was. I thought they were outstanding early. So that wasn't a surprise. We've seen that, even the last time they played here, they didn't win the game, but they were very strong early. So we knew that was coming. If you take any positive out of tonight, it was that we had a chance still at half time, considering how poorly we were playing in that first half. And that was off having to change some structure, and which takes away your ability to score and play the game that you want to play. So the game wasn't on our terms at all, and it gives your opposition confidence as well, and they start running on top of the ground. So a disappointing night, really.
What do you put that down to, that reactive start?
We'll go back and have a look at the week and maybe what we got wrong there. At the moment it's a hard one to put a finger on what that is. Other than our opposition, we're giving them credit where it's due, that they did look quick and fast, and our first on to loose ball gets, I think we went minus 15 loose ball gets early. We lost the contest, we got out tackled, so it was just a lot of areas that weren't working, but our backs were to the wall, and we hung in, but we expect so much more than that of where we're at the moment. We expect so much more, so disappointing.
How do you explain the inside 50 count? They had 27, I think, to three-quarter time on a try 9-3 for the game.
Well, that's an outcome. That's an outcome off the back of getting a lot of things wrong with the process. That is the contest that we're talking about. That's, if you're not winning the footy, then it's going the other way. So we're just under pressure all night. And then we didn't find a way to keep it in our front half or get it in there. So you're not going to score many points doing that. In saying all that, we talk about the last 5 or 10 minutes of the game. All of a sudden, we're in with a chance, and with a bit of luck, maybe we fall across the line. But we would still be disappointed about the way we played the game tonight, even if it went our way.
You said a bit of luck. Do you think you should have had a holding the ball decision?
Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I meant there are a number of different opportunities that I don't know how many times we went in a row. But we found our aggression and our assertiveness, and where had that been for the night? That's what was the most, another disappointing part of sitting around. Where has that been? We understand too at that stage the opposition may shut down a little as well, so the game changes. But we had some chances.
What did you make of the non-call at the end then?
I'm not going to make a comment around umpiring. That'll just add to the night.
In terms of where it leaves you, 1 and 5, one way back from
here. Our record's not where we want it, and unfortunately our game wasn't tonight either. So we took a step back tonight. We felt like the last 2 weeks, we took a couple of big steps forward, v Melbourne and then v Carlton, and we felt like we're in a good space. But tonight, unfortunately, was a step backwards. That's the bigger issue for us is we want to hold that momentum of form. We want to play a game that we walk off and be proud of. Tonight I think we're all a bit disappointed in what we put out there.
You seem to keep the players in there a little while tonight. What was the main message post-game going forward?
Oh, it was similar to what I'm saying to you. We chat openly with each other about what we found didn't work and what did work, and we try to get most of that out. You've got to be careful straight after a game when there's emotion involved, but we do like to open up a fair bit. So it was just a chance for the guys to talk and speak about how we stick to what we know we're good at, and a fair bit of stuff went back and forth, which is good.
In terms of silver linings, your captain's pretty inspiring in the second quarter to keep you in it when it looked like going away, and clearly back in form after the way he played tonight.
He's a warrior. He's always going to step up and fight for us, and he tried to do that tonight. I thought he impacted the game, at crucial times. Again, we'd get over the line. We're probably talking a lot deeper about that and what he was able to do, but unfortunately, one kick can often change a change room. I mentioned it last week. We came in with knocking one through at the end. This week we didn't do it. Last week we played a much more complete brand of footy as a team. This week we didn't, and we would have stolen one if we had have got it. So, but Dorse was stepped up as a captain tonight.
Jake Saligo in the third quarter, he had a crack there as well. He was probably the best player in the third quarter, possibly for Warriors. Yeah,
continuing his form. He's confident at the moment. He's playing really strong footy. He's still got so much upside, so it's pleasing to see he's still battling away, and he can hold his head up.
And Isaac, after last week, probably had a bit of a downer this week, particularly in the first half, and did a bit in the fourth quarter with the goal, but is it just one of those growing pains for him that he's, might have some ups and downs when you put him in the middle?
Again, I think we want to be careful about picking out too many individuals, especially when it's players didn't have much of an impact on the game. I thought, we didn't do ourselves many favours tonight, which made it hard for some players to get themselves into the game at different times. We tried a number of different things. That's one of the issues when you get behind early and your back's against the wall and you're scrapping. You find you change more than you'd like to, and sometimes that can affect different individuals. So I'm mindful of how we look at form there. You can tell though when a player really puts his head over it and stands up like our captain did tonight, and as you mentioned, Solly, but I don't want to point too many fingers because it's a team thing that we got wrong tonight.
All good, guys.
Thanks, guys.